Today is World Kindness Day, and a Jacksonville couple, boy, do they exemplify it. The two have volunteered on more than 24 missions as part of Operation Smile. It's a nonprofit organization that surgically repairs cleft lips and palates in children. And this couple, they have helped thousands of patients in China, India, Egypt, Madagascar, and their home country of the Philippines. As On Your Side's Dawn White shares tonight, those children's smiles, they're infectious.
Some parents don't actually allow their kids to go out of their homes. Others are not able to go to the school because of the bullying.
Marie Jose Capuna and her husband Rodney literally put a smile on the faces of those kids and their parents traveling the world as Operation Smile volunteer nurses.
When the parents are actually in recovery room, they will cry. After seeing their kids transform. Is this my kid? They all comment, oh my gosh, my child is beautiful.
Rodney Capuna grew up in poverty in the Philippines and is now giving back to the people in his home country.
Those poor people need a break, and without Operation Smile, they will not able to afford this kind of operation.
This is just one of the pictures from the couple's Operation Smile missions. The Capunas say there are more than 24 combined trips is just the beginning, and they plan on continuing to give back.
I would love to continue volunteering maybe 20, 30, 40 years from now.
The couple have this message for the First Coast on World Kindness Day.
Just be kind to one another. It makes a lot of difference to one person.
The only way for us to feel blessed is to be able to spread the love and able to spread the blessings.
In Jacksonville, Dawn White, First Coast News, On Your Side.
Smile.